Assalamu alaikum. Greetings from Talent Upskill, Class 5, English version, Math, Decimal Fractions Chapter, Exercise 7B. Question number 1 and 2. These two questions are pretty similar, and that is why we are going to cover both the questions in the same lesson. Number 1, let us start with number bracket 1, and then we do bracket 8. Bracket 1 of question 1, 20 into 24. When you multiply, try to put the larger number at the top. Instead of 20, let us write 24 here. This is 2.4, but we will treat it like 24, not 2.4. So when we do, the first thing, use vertical method. If the numbers are large. By large we mean if it is 2-digit number, it will be difficult for us to calculate, so we follow vertical method. Here the integers are 2-digit number, 40, 20. When there will be 1-digit integer, we will straightway we can do multiplication. And when we multiply, ignore the decimal point. Ignore the decimal point and multiply like whole numbers. Place the decimal point in the result. Okay, now let us put a multiplication sign here. If you just we said ignore the decimal point when you multiply. So it is 24, it is 20. Multiply by 0. 0 into 4 is 0. 0 into 2 is 0. Now before multiplying by 2, put a 0 here. 2 into 4, actually 24. So 24 into 2 is 48. Just put 48. 0, 8, 4. Count. How many digits before it had decimal point? 1 digit before only. So we put decimal point just 1 digit before. The answer is 48. Number 8, bracket 8. Question 1, bracket 8. 4 into 0.5. 4 into 0.5. We don't need to go for vertical method. It is so easy. So 4 into 5 is 20. Why we say it 5? As ignore the decimal point and multiply like whole numbers. So instead of saying 0.5, when we multiply, we will say it is 5. So 4 into 5 is 20. Now, place the decimal point in the result. Count how many digits before it had decimal point. 1 digit before. So put decimal point 1 digit before. So the answer is 2. Question number 2. Start with number 1. bracket 1 of question 2. 4.3 and 235. 2.35 and 4.3. Put the multiplication sign here. Now actually we are not treating them like decimal fraction. We consider them to be whole number. So this is 235 and this is 43. Multiply by 3. 3 into 5 is 15. 1 in hand. 3 into 3 is 9 and 1, 10. 3 into 2, 6 and 1, 7. Put a 0 before multiplying by second digit. 4 into 5, 20. 2 in hand. 4 into 3, 12. And 2, 14. 1 in hand. 4 into 2, 8. And 1, 9. Add 5, 0. 7 and 4, 11, 9 and 1, 10. Count how many digits before they had decimal points. When both the quantities are decimal fractions, you have to count the digits of both numbers. For example, here we count 1 digit, 2 digit, and here also we have to count. So another digit here before decimal point. The decimal point used before 1 digit and here before 2 digit. So total 3 digit. So put the decimal point in the result before 3 digit. 1, 2, 3 digit. Answer is 10.105. Let us do another double decimal fractions. So let us do number 5. Number 5. Question 2, number 5. 124 and 25. As we said, ignore the decimal point and multiply like whole numbers. So this is 124. But we do not write 124. We write exactly what is written there, 1.24. But we can always ignore 0. 0 has no value. So instead of writing 0, we write 0.25. Now multiply. Don't worry about the decimal point. Ignore the decimal point and multiply like whole number. So this is 124 and this is 25. Now it is simple, just multiply. 5 into 4, 20. 2 in hand. 5 into 2, 10 and 2, 12. 1 in hand. 5 into 1, 1 and 5 and 1, 6. Before multiplying by 2, put a 0 here. 4 into 2, 8. 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 1, 2. Do the addition. 0, 0 is 0, 8 and 2 is 10, 1 in hand, 11, 2 and 1, 3. Now count how many digits before they had decimal points. 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit. Yes, you have to count all numbers. So here 2 digit and here 2 digit, total 4 digit. We have to put decimal point before 4 digit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the decimal point here. So the answer is 0.31. We don't need to write the zeros on the right because those have no value. Doesn't make any difference. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.